Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics: The War of the Lions. With me, I'm Errands. See if the, oh good, it's picking up the music. I hadn't let it play long enough to get to the music yet. So, here we go. I'm gonna load into this game. Alright, I'm sitting here. I have my my sheet of notes, so I am ready to go. Alright, let's see. We're in Cancer. None of the month-specific errands are available, but we should have some new jobs, new errands. Frontier Marathon. Calling all adventurers. Compete in a Frontier Marathon for fabulous prizes. Detailed information is available upon request. Alright. So, my notes say the best job for this is Archer. Fortunately, Lavian is being an Archer right now, so we'll send Lavian. And let's see, I'm not going to go... okay. Yeah, maybe we'll go that way. I haven't done anything that way for a while. Okay, so let's go ahead and send Lavian, Alicia, and Lad on this one. Just because I'm going to go in a direction where I'm likely to get some random encounters. And since I'm not bringing them along with me on most random encounters at the moment, that's going to make the most sense. 16 days. So I'm going to head to Lionel, Orchulus. I know I've got some in Orchulus. I actually also know I've got some in Garland. So let me go over to Garland. Stolen Tomes. Alright. Stolen Tomes is... Time Mage, Geomancer, Arithmetician. Okay, I do have a Geomancer. So this is going to be one that I actually can't afford. That's an errand that actually loses me money. So I don't have enough money to actually start that one. So let's go to Egros and see if we've got anything there. Minstrel in Distress. For that I want a chemist, so let's go make somebody a chemist. And actually, why don't we do... maybe Errol is the chemist? No, Errol knows X Potion. Who doesn't know X Potion who's still in the party at the moment? Whoops, whoops, whoops. Nope, too far back. Let's see, Rack. Rack needs to learn X Potion. So let's make Rack a chemist. Chemist. Learn how to use those chemicals. And we will send... assuming I can afford it again. That fellow nursing a drink in the corner of the tavern is Mamiko the Minstrel. It seems he has run out of the material for his act. Please help him. He's driving away my customers. 50 gil. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So Rack and Errol and Cold Run. It's going to take us 16 days to drive this guy away. Alright, so now I'm going to pause the recording, and when I come back, it will have been 16 days. Be right back. And I'm back. Alright, Minstrel in Distress. We departed Igros in high spirits. Our task, to lend an ear to an entertainer's troubles. The stars were with us from the outset. This was a hard one. A notably heavy depression had closed in on our friend. Nonetheless, we remained committed to our goal. We soon solved his problems without incident. Oh, is that why we needed a chemist? Because he was depressed and he actually needs some antidepressants? This is now my headcanon. Chemists are also psychiatrists in this game. We then made ready to return. Upon our return, we were given a gift in gratitude. Eagerly, we looked to see what our efforts had earned us. It was a prize most generous. Our fortune could not have been greater. I pray all our missions meet with such success. So we got 1,000 gil. Sure. Sounds good. Actually, before I go out, I should... Nope, not rumors. Errands. Oh, Mamiko the Minstrel, huh? Let's see. For this one, we want a thief or an orator. So, again, I think I'm going to make Rack the Thief. Job. Where's Thief? Thief is all the way over here on the other side. So, also you'll note I am getting many more monsters that are showing up. This is good. Part of why Rack's going to be a thief is I need Rack to learn the poach ability, so that I can start harvesting them. I'll show that off when the time comes. Okay, Mamiko the Minstrel. The Igros Tavern will soon be host to a farewell show for Mamiko the Minstrel. We are currently recruiting dancers to work with Mamiko on stage. Yeah, let's take on that job. Rack and Errol and Cold Run, you guys get to be dancers now. 16 more days. I'll get back to that other errand from Dorter, in a minute. I'll be right back again. And I'm back. I bet Laven and Alicia are wondering what's taking us so long. We've been gone for over a month. We departed Igros in high spirits, again, even though the minstrel we're helping have a very long farewell show is living here. Our task to join Mamiko's dance troupe. Or maybe it was a tour. The music's beat was irregular and difficult to follow. Nonetheless, we remained committed to our goal. Eventually, we waltzed and tangoed in perfect step. We then began making preparations for the journey home. Must have been a tour then. Upon our return, we were given a gift in gratitude. Eagerly, we looked to see what our efforts had earned us. It was a prize most generous. Our fortune could not have been greater. More gil! Hooray! That's a pretty good JP reward, too. Oh, God, I keep leaving. I always need to make sure... Okay, nothing new. Alright, so let's go take a look at what that's earned us. Cold Run is still level 4, but he's very close to level 5 Black Mage. Rack is gotten, some progress towards X Potion, which is good. And can learn Poach. Perfect, perfect. Errol is still level 2 Orator. Or not Orator. Mystic. Level 3 Mystic. Good, good. Got a job level up. Um, I don't think... Yeah, I don't think that's worth it, necessarily. How about absorb MP from the target? So that's basically Osmos. That's basically drain. Target's soul with fervor. Drain the target's soul of piety. Transform the target into one of the walking dead. Silence. Berserk. I should just read the whole description. Reduce the target's bravery. That's probably worth it. Cause the target to become delirious and act irrationally. Adds confuse. What's harmony? Neutralize beneficial status effects. Removes float, re-raise, invisible, regen, protect, shell, haste, faith, and reflect. Wow. That's kind of nice. It's like a dispel. Hesitation inflicts disable. That one's pretty... That's a good status ailment to be able to inflict. Sleep. Kind of meh. Turns the target body to stone. Okay. Sorry. Put the target into a deep slumber. Right. Fervor was... impart a thirst for destruction, rendering the target mad for blood. Robs target of speech, rendering them unable to cast magics. Let's go with... which one was it? Trepidation. Let's go with Trepidation. And then Hesitation. Yeah, we'll go with those ones. Still need another job level. So, go ahead and save this now, just so I don't have to do that again. Oh, it's Virgo. Virgo is when the Garland magic melee happens, so I'm going to have to check that out. I will be right back. I have to go run an errand really quick. And I'm back again. Okay, so let's head down to Garland. Okay, so it's Virgo, so that means I've done the magic melee. I couldn't remember, so I put that on my notes to make sure of. Cross that out now. Alright, now, Stolen Tomes. Stolen Tomes is the one that needed a Geomancer, right? Time Mage, Geomancer, Arithmetician, yeah. Several ancient tomes were stolen from the Garland Academy for the Magical Arts, but the thief boarded a ferry, which promptly sank. That's right. I did read that. Alright, so let's send Demeta and Errol and Cold Run for 16 more days. Okay, so while they're doing that, how many people do I have in my party? I have 1, 2, Ramza, Agrius, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and Serena makes 5. Perfect. While I'm... actually, hang on. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and switch. Rack is doing pretty well job-wise. So we're going to go ahead and switch into Poach, and then we're going to switch them to... no. Job. There it is. Back to Dragoon. Back to Dragoon. Archer level 4, Thief level 5, Geomancer level 2. Archer level 4, Thief level 5, Geomancer level 2. Archer level 4. Oh, Thief level 5. She's not... They're not Thief level 5 yet. So let's actually stay as Thief. Okay. Let's go pick up the others from Dorter. And there's our random encounter. I knew it was coming. Okay. This is why I double-checked on all that I had enough people for this. Rack. I think Ramza and Agrias can probably handle a fight on their own. So let's start farming. I mean, I hope they can handle this on their own. It's just the siege world. It's not too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. Well, there might be a bunch of skeletons. Skeletons are the worst. There's a skeleton. Black goblin. 2, 3 enemies. I'm not as concerned about the big minotaur guy. They hit really hard, but they're kind of slow. No, just 3 people. 4. There's a goblin. Alright. Start strong. Rack is going to do their job and start killing this pig. And coincidentally, we're on our way to Dorder, which is where the poacher's den is, so this is going to be perfect, actually. I'll get to show that off, too. Alright, we're going to kill the goblins first. The skeleton's just going to be irritating. But as long as it doesn't get the finishing blow on my pig there, things will be fine. Even if it does, I just phoenix down the thing back up so that Rack can finish it off. So the way poach works is if you get the killing blow on an enemy, the enemy is poached. And then what happens is that you go to a poacher's den, and the poacher's den, there's a common item and an uncommon item you might get from the enemy, and you can buy those at the poacher's den. And this is the pig enemy. The reason I wanted to get the pig from that one story mission where that's the earliest it can show up, and now it won't show up until, again, in random encounters until chapter 4. But the variants on the pig enemy can drop some really good items when you poach them. Apparently they also hurt. Sorry about that. Nope, just sit there. Just sit there. And the reason you want the pig in your party is that they breed when you're walking around in your party, so you get a bunch of them. That's how you farm. That's how you become a pig farmer in this game. Oh, missed, but blocked. Nice one, Ramza. I mean, bad that you missed, but nice that you blocked. I don't think tackle is blockable. Maybe. And poached. Successfully poached. I didn't realize that was going to be a Game Center achievement. $42 damage is not a lot. Well, I mean, it is a lot, but it's not a lot compared to what that thing can do. 72% chance to immobilize. We'll do that instead. Gained a job level. Go Mustadio. Mustadio is pretty great. I have to admit, I really like him. Alright, I could also start trying to kill this guy now, but I kind of need some money. So let's get some money. He'll die soon enough. these two will come over and finish him off. Oh, poaching is also really nice with these skeletons. I should let Rack get the final blow on him, because if you poach him, his body's not around to get back up after 3 turns. So. Or, I don't know if I can get the shot. Yeah, I think he's too far away. Oh, maybe not. Hang on. I didn't get to show this off before. Or Mustadio can turn him into stone. That'll work too. Yeah, there, see? It's a great combination. I wasn't worried about a random encounter here, right? Why would I have to worry about such a thing? I was a little worried. This is probably the second this is the second easiest stage for random encounters, because it's a relatively early one to get to. Oh, goodness. Go there. Nope, doesn't quite have the horizontal to get to him. That's okay. We're going to work on getting his bravery up, because Ramza's around for a lot, so the higher I can get his bravery, the better. Oh no, the immobilize wore off. Unfortunately for me, I'm just walking closer to him anyway. See, 55, that hurts rather a lot. But it's alright. Like I said, I'm not super concerned. Did I mention I love Agrius? She is... I can never decide. There's 3 characters that I keep coming back to as my favorites. Rydia from 4, Celas from 6, and Agrius from Tactics are probably my favorites in all of Final Fantasy. Like, don't get me wrong, I like a lot of other characters. There's very few characters in this series that I don't like, but those are the ones that I have wallpapers of. On the computer, I mean. Man, if I could, like, wallpaper Agrius all over my room, I don't know my wife would actually approve of that. But when I was a kid, I absolutely would have done that. Okay. So, let's show off the Poacher's Den real quick. We can now buy something. It's a ribbon! This is the only way you can get ribbons in this game. Costs 30,000. I'm nowhere near purchasing it yet, but the only way to get ribbons in this game is to poach those boars, as far as I know. Okay, so let's report on the Frontier Marathon. We departed Dorder in high spirits. Our task, participation in a frontier race. The stars were with us from the outset. The task required a keen eye. Nonetheless, we remained committed to our goal. As a result, we were able to find what we sought. That's why they wanted an archer. Keen eye, I get it. I get it. We forded streams and cut our way through reed and rush. After a time, the air about us seemed to change. We pressed ever onward. At last, our eyes fell upon a wonder of the ancient world. Our fortune could not have been greater. I pray all our missions meet with such success. We discovered Pandemonium. Oh, look, we got 21,000 gil for that. So, That's a great find. It's a true ancient wonder, a remnant of the days of old. If a find like that doesn't make you an adventurer, I don't know what does. From this day forth, you're a level 1 adventurer. Second Frontier Marathon. Also needs an archer, so perfect. Calling all adventurers. After the success of our first Frontier Marathon, we are sponsoring a second. Detailed information is available upon request. Alright. Lavian, Alicia, and Lad. 16 more days. Send them out. I could technically go buy that ribbon, but I don't really want to. Just yet. Maybe I do. I'll get more gil. I'll get more money. There's always more money to be had in this game. And that'll be it. So. Let's take a quick look. Rums is up to 76 permanent brave. That's good. He's got 559. I kind of want to... I think I'm going to wait and grab Ignore Elevation first. There's a map coming up where if I have Ignore Elevation, it's... Is it coming up this chapter? It might be next chapter now that I think about it. I get some of the maps confused, but... Where Ignore Elevation is hilarious. Alright, and Agrius should hopefully now have, yes, Divine Ruination. Agrius has got Dragoon points. I could give Agrius Ignore Elevation too. Probably won't. I like move +2 generally. Stadio can do Arm Shot now. That's the last of his special skills. Inflict damage to the arms, preventing weapon use and spellcasting. So inflicts Disable, which is pretty great. You are out. Rack. So I'm going to keep Rack as a thief for a little bit. Obviously, I wanted to get Rack up to level 5 thief. But also, I want to have a dedicated stealer. Somebody who can steal equipment off of bosses, mostly because that's a good way to get better gear in this game. Okay. I'm going to walk back to Egros. Alright, I'm going to do a slightly longer episode today. We're going to do this again. Although, this time, we're going to bring Serena instead of Agrius, just so I don't have Agrius out-level everybody else. Then I want to poach a swine. Okay. Does this mean I'm on... Which starting zone am I on? Nah, same one as usual. Okay. 2 chocobos. They can be irritating, but shouldn't be too bad. The goblin is basically nothing. The red panther is not super concerning either. Chocobos are mostly annoying, but I want it to come at me, so I'm not going to immobilize it just yet. Yeah, there's a level. Gained a level. Alright. I wonder. wait, hang on. That one drains MP. I don't want to do that one on this. If I do it that way, and then move Serena out front, then Ramza can come over the side. And should be able to finish this off. There we go. I mean, technically I could have the pig do something to help in the fight, but meh. I don't want to take the risk that it's going to get killed by somebody else. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right. 36. Kotetsu did what, 72 to the other one? Yeah. Yeah, that's what we like to see. Okay, now with the Chocobos out of the way, I'm going to let Serena, Rack, and Mustadio handle the last two enemies while Ramza works on upping everybody's brave scores. It's weird when I dismiss a monster and they get the little message like, it looks like it wants to stay with you. I'm like, oh, I feel bad. But poaching, I'm like, I get to sell this thing for items. That's the min-maxer in me coming to the fore, I think. Ow. Job level up. There's the job level. So I think I'm going to keep Rack on Thief still to learn those steal abilities. But that should have unlocked Ninja for them, so... I want to go buy some more Kotetsus in case I break these. No, you don't move. You... steal, Serena? You're going to go for Mustadio. That's a fair choice, I suppose. I might switch Mustadio back to Chemist, just so everybody else starts getting the leak over points or whatever, the job points that you get for being in the same party as somebody else with that job. Yeah, you know what? Just keep doing this. Because Chemist can still use guns. Or I might actually try to send Mustadio up to Orator so that he can learn Equip Guns as a skill. Because that can be pretty handy. But now that he knows all of his aimed abilities from his base class, I can assign those to other jobs as his secondary skill. And for times like this when I'm doing errands with the main the main cast, I'm gonna want Mustadio around, so I should probably, you know, make it worth my while. Actually, if I do 2 more steel on Serena, that should be a full, what is it, 5? Yeah, 5 full Brave points, which maybe is what I should be aiming for as my goal. So you can never go above total 97 Brave, and that's because you get to 97 permanently, but then you need to gain 4 points to gain a point, to gain a permanent point, and you don't have 4 points to gain. It doesn't go above 100 in battle. So, in case you were wondering how that works. Give me the money! Don't go for the crystal. Here, let's dissuade you from going for the crystal. So I can get one more medal off. Come on. I can do this. I have the patience. That should have been a regular potion. Oh well. At some point I'll probably sell all the regular potions and high potions once everybody knows X potion. That's because if I give somebody auto potion, it goes with the cheapest potion first, and so if you're getting hit for 100 damage a turn and you auto potion 30 of it, it's not a lot, but if you auto potion 150 from X potion, it's a lot more better. So give me all your money. You have infinite money, fortunately for me. Oh, another crystal. Too bad. Too bad. You'll never get a chance to go for it. Because now we're done. $7,800 gil. That's pretty nice. It's not too long of an episode yet, so I'm going to go ahead and call it, though, at this point. So I will walk out the next 16 days, go pick up the people in Garland and Dorter in the next episode. So that's my plan. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching me just kind of fiddle around in the game today. And thank you for watching. I will talk to you next time. Bye for now.